We got main camera.
Main camera. Camera
BJ
1.
Onsen.
Camera 2.
Camera 2.
Okay.
BJ Onsen 0028 joined.
Nice. So, guys, welcome to another fantastic episode of This Week in Reselling. We are live, Dustin. At Dustin's, what do you call this, Dustin?
The man cave patio.
The man cave / patio.
Yep.
We have Bianca over here off to the camera. We have Anna and Tim over here. So we just wanted to come on. Dustin, you just got back from vacation.
Yep.
How did it go?
Weather was great.
Weather was great.
Tanned my thighs. Tanned them up. You know, had some brews. Found some Pokemon.
All right. What'd you find?
Found a couple of Galar boxes right here.
I'm surprised you didn't open those when you were there.
No, because I didn't have any sleeves. Didn't want to risk it. Couldn't risk it for the biscuit.
Okay.
Just in case. Cinderace V box. And got them at Walmart, but they're a little different down there in Florida.
Hey, we got some people coming in. We have Mr. Skits Underpants Show. He says, hello, people of planet you call Earth.
Okay.
It's a little odd. But so this week in reselling, Dustin, how's since you're on vacation?
It was good. Had a few sales. Had about 10 total.
That's
sales,
pretty good.
Because I posted a couple of things before.
Mm-hmm.
Posted that infamous camera lens. Still sitting.
Oh, well, and we'll get into that.
Yeah, we will get into it.
Because we've recently have started going to a new Ben store.
Yeah, we have.
So we'll talk about that. I know just this week, a lot of, like Tim was talking about earlier this week, a lot of things have been sitting in my store have been selling that are old.
Huh.
So I know that Tim was talking about that earlier this week.
It's odd.
Yeah, odd. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I think maybe everyone's just sitting at home.
You think for Memorial Weekend?
Memorial Weekend, maybe they got a little bit of money to spend, and they're just doing some.
Just looking for stuff they want.
Just look, yeah, exactly.
Yep.
We got a couple things that we wanted to talk about today. D. One, let's talk about resellers and vacation. Since you just got back from a vacation, how important is it to someone that may have a reselling business or a small business in general to go and take that time for a vacation?
It's great. You can decompress because you can get overworked easy. If you're constantly listing, posting, whatever, going to the post office, you get worn out.
Mm-hmm. And if for the people that don't know, Dustin and I both do this part-time, so we do have a full-time job. Mm-hmm. And then Dustin has a little boy, my nephew, and he also has a very demanding wife / my sister that could be very it can be very stressful. Mm-hmm. So vacations are very important, especially on Dustin. And I'm taking a vacation in September for my 10-year anniversary, so that's coming up. So I agree that vacations in general are very important. And we have Joni. I was just thinking about Joni the other day because I think our, the pencil up because of Rona. And I think it's kind of like coming back.
Is it coming
back? So they're trying to get everybody together.
Let's go.
To meet up. So hello, Joni. Good to see you. And we also are live on TikTok. So the people on TikTok,
how's it going?
If you want to come over on YouTube, if you haven't already subscribed, make sure to do that. The best reselling podcast that you're currently listening to is This Week in Reselling.
It is.
So make sure to subscribe, leave a review because we actually have a couple reviews already on there.
Is it like on the Yelp reviews? Like, this place is terrible.
I mean, you could, but make sure to leave 5 stars, of course, because that's going to push us up in the eBay, or not the eBay algorithm.
It could.
The podcast algorithm.
But it could push us up in the eBay.
Yeah.
Never know.
So the podcast is available on everywhere you get your podcasts. Stitcher, Apple, what's another one?
I couldn't even tell you. Spotify.
Yeah. Anchor.
MySpace.
Yeah, MySpace.
Yeah.
So, speaking of podcasts, your wife, Bianca, just has a podcast. Yep. What's it called, B?
Banana Peelers.
Bananas and Boats.
The Banana Peelers.
No kidding.
Banana Peelers? And what is it about,
B? It's about nutrition.
It's about nutrition.
Yep. Give it a listen if you're into nutritionists.
Yeah, because Bianca is, what's your title at work? Like, what would you consider? What do you do in your job?
I would consider myself a nutrition specialist.
Bianca considers herself a nutrition specialist, so her and her coworkers just started a podcast called The Banana Peelers.
Mhm.
So
Rolls off the tongue nice.
I know. So give that a listen.
Yeah,
I was the one that also designed the logo for that.
You did.
So I got a little bit of
So you get like
skin in the game,
like a 3% cut.
I get a little bit of the banana of the peel.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get the fourth.
I get the
1/4 of the peel.
Exactly.
Okay.
So since we haven't really got on here and just discussed things amongst us, I know we've had guests and stuff like that.
We have.
So this has kind of been a weird subject, especially after what happened yesterday on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you tell us a little bit what happened, Dustin, on our Instagram.
This guy just spitting that fire.
Tell us.
Just
let us know.
Thought he knew. Calling us scalpers, like what? I got to pull this up. But no, there's a difference. Let's see. I got to find it because it just rubbed me the wrong way.
Now, what Dustin is referring to is, of course, flippers / resellers. Now they're getting to a point to where people are calling resellers scalpers, which in my opinion is a big difference.
Right.
Because a person that resells is finding things that are cheaper and then reselling them at market value.
Right.
And what a scalper is doing is buying things that's retail or maybe hard to find, and then jacking up the price.
So other people, you have to pay the premium.
You have to pay the premium.
Yeah.
So, for instance, a big thing on that was
Pokemon cards.
Pokemon cards. Just when all the Corona stuff was happening.
Yeah, PS5s, Xboxes. Like, there's a reason they're online only right now.
Yeah.
Because of the scalpers and not resellers. But that's what it is.
But just like in general, like hand sanitizer.
Yeah, the hand sanitizer, the toilet paper, the gas can people. This guy was probably the guy that was filling up his gas with trash bags.
With trash bags?
Yeah.
That could be it.
That was that guy.
That could be it. So Jonah just commented again. Let's see here. She says, making it happen, Captain. Hustling hard. My kiddo is now a senior in high school. Got to make the cheddar for college. Who has time for the haters? Nobody has time for the haters.
But back to what this guy was saying.
Yeah. Let's give a little bit of a.
So this was from.
And this is. I don't even know what. Okay, yeah.
It was from a Give Me 5 find. I found a scope mount for a rifle. It was $5. We got it at an Amazon return store. We're not even in a retail store. And guy goes, "That's called scalping. Makes people want to beat your butt." And another word for that, though, but y'all can put two and two together. And we'll just go back and forth. We go, I disagree. We go, this is reselling, not scalping. Scalping, no one else can find them for low prices because of scalpers like you. Grow up.
But
you can find them. You just got to put in the work and go find what you. We haven't had issue finding, say, so-called Pokemon cards. We've had to wait, but if you want to put in the time, you can find stuff.
What's something else that you would think of that's kind of hard to find, like nowadays?
Lumber.
Okay, so you're
but you can still get it.
You're in that world, in the lumber world,
like construction supplies.
Tell me a little bit about lumber.
I mean, just those prices are just price gouge right now, skyrocketing.
So are people scalping the lumber?
No, that's kind of hard to scalp. But there's a chance. I've seen some posts like people posting up their trees in the backyard. Hey, hard to find lumber for sale, $5 million or something. I don't know. I've seen some stupid posts.
Okay. I know. No, your neighbor is currently breaking down the deck over here.
Yeah. And
we don't know what he's doing with the lumber because he's breaking it down piece by piece. And I don't know what's going. I don't know what he's doing, but
yeah.
But yeah, so
it is. I don't know. There's drywall shortage. There's paint shortage right now. So are people scalping paint? Yeah, paint's been an issue.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. What else? Where would you guys? I know we have a round table over here. Houses.
If you're buying right now, it's really hard.
It is really hard because there's actually a lot of people from California moving here and paying cash money for the houses.
So would you consider the realtors scalpers?
There's a chance.
There's a chance? Okay. I'm curious to see whatever.
Everybody's buying something to mark it up. Walmart's doing it. Target's doing it. We're just.
Oh, that's true. I see what you're saying.
We're just us. Like everybody's scalping something. I mean, Lowe's, like they're buying it at cost and selling it for, a markup price too.
Yeah, yeah, and that's what people don't understand. That like Walmart and Target, they're getting their stuff from a wholesaler, which is usually from overseas somewhere,
right?
Paying the wholesale price, and they're reselling it essentially at a higher value, which then they set the value
exactly.
So people forget about that. So we got Juan Juarez says hi. How's it going, Juan? Good to see you. He says facts. I think is it Juan from Juan Stop Shop, Juan? I think that's you. So buy diamonds, gold, and silver.
Yeah.
Or do you think what's the cost? Tim, do you know what the cost of silver and gold is right now?
I need to buy.
I feel like you're into that world. What? Gold and silver?
Gold's really high right now.
Really high?
The only reason they're not producing PS5.
Because of the gold?
Because gold price is high.
Okay, that makes sense. And there's also, because they use a lot of the gold for microchips.
Yeah.
And that's why Doge, Anna's over here talking about Doge.
To the moon.
To the moon. Hey, we're going to release a new, stay tuned for the new Flip coin coming soon. Mm-hmm. Flip coin and the new Flip NFT of Michael doing his little dancey dance.
Yep, the dancey dance. Are we gonna do our own NFTs, like Pokemon style?
Let's do it. Let's do an NFT. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Yeah. Let's see here. Diamonds, gold, and silver are inflation. Let's see, 1,900 an ounce of gold.
Wow.
I wonder why. I guess maybe because Tim was saying because they're using them in microchips and stuff like that. That could be the reason why it's hard to come by for sure.
PS5s around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, and then it goes back to the point to where scalping versus reselling. What because we're selling everything at market value. So you got to remember that market value is what people are willing to pay for something.
Right. And then people also got to remember when they're calling us so-called scalpers, there's the items that we're finding, they're not going to be everywhere.
True.
So we happen to come across it and we see what it's going for on eBay. That's what we're going to list it as, just because that's what the market's paying.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
Yeah, let us know you guys' thoughts in the comments because this is interesting because now that we're people see us out and about. They're like, oh, you guys are scalpers. Like, no, we're resellers. We're not scalpers because scalpers. And I feel like also people that scalp also buy like a ton of something at one time.
Yeah.
They don't buy like one or two things. They're like buying like a ton of stuff. Just for instance, mention that post on our
we got
Pokemon
a group that we're in, a Pokemon group, and Sky Post. Basket full of Shining Fates, ETBs, a bunch of battle styles cards. Like spent $2,300, blah blah blah. I don't have enough room for my milk, and just
flexing.
Just thinking he's flexing. The cart filled. I'm like, dude, you're an idiot. I'm like, that's scalping right there.
Mm-hmm.
You're taking it all off the shelves, not leaving it for the kids, not leaving it for your grandparents, not leaving it for the moms and dads out there trying to find something for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I agree. I think, anybody that buys all of it, I think is. Yeah. And then, here's the thing about scalpers too, is that I don't think they're smart. I don't think scalpers are smart. Not saying that because they're buying everything, because they're not really doing the math of what it takes to sell the stuff.
Yeah, they're not counting in the fees.
Exactly. So like right now, and we'll get into this a little more here in a second. But just like overall, especially in Pokemon, because trading cards, trading cards because of the pandemic and then the boosted unemployment checks and all that stuff, the stimmies that everyone's been getting. Mm-hmm. People are using that money not just for helping them; they're using it just pretty much to just buy whatever they want.
Yeah,
and a lot of that is trading cards.
Trading cards.
So I feel like right now, because a lot of things are getting back to normal, things are states are opening up.
Mhm.
People are starting to go back on vacation.
Yep.
So the money that we're using to buy stupid stuff, they're using, I think, a little smarter.
Mhm.
So I feel like trading card fatigue is setting in to a point to where you're starting to find things on the shelf that wouldn't have been on the shelf because
And I can't wait
of the fatigue.
Right. And I can't wait for that to happen. I just want to walk in on a random Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
and buy
That's
something.
great for us, for sure.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I mean, that would be amazing. Is if we can go to a Walmart any time of the week, pick up a ETB or
Mhm.
whatever is out, or even sports cards.
Yep.
I think sports cards is still
They're still hard.
it's still hot. Yeah, it's still pumping.
Yeah.
But I feel like because of the people that are buying sports cards, they knew how hot Pokemon got. They ended up buying Pokemon.
Just to
Because
trade
I
for
know
sports cards.
exactly, because we know a lot of people that are into sports cards that buy Pokemon because they know that they can resell it or they can trade for
Mhm.
sports or whatever. You know, like with
Exactly.
us, we pick up sports cards to be able to trade for
Mhm.
Pokemon. You know,
But I've been opening some football.
yeah. I mean, it's tough.
Yeah.
I know with me, I'm not trying to open any of that because I don't want something else to spend money on.
You'll be hooked.
So I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it at all. So we got what does that say, D, over here?
Speaking of scalpers, out here in Vegas, people buy all the pools from Walmart, Target 2 to 3 times and put them on Craigslist.
Have you seen that?
That's
I've
so
been
stupid.
seeing that.
Why? I don't get it.
Corona.
Yeah, I thought that was dying down. Why do people go do that? Just like, hey,
That's scalping. I feel like that's scalping.
That's the point. Like, so when
Yeah.
something like they want to take the fun out of someone else, I don't know. That's what it feels like
Yeah.
they're trying to do.
So what is a pool? What does a pool cost? Like what? $200? Like a nice pool? Like let's say like one
Probably
you would
700-800, like a nice like
get.
round.
Really
one.
that much?
Yeah, like the nice PVC, like
I'm thinking of like
inflatable one,
let's see. I'm almost.
like the blue one.
You look it up. Can we get a price check? Can we get a price check over here, team?
Sam's Club has like a $40 nice pool.
$40.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious. Let's.
TikTok.
It's on TikTok. It's all over TikTok. Yeah. I'm curious to see what let's for instance, we look up a pool and see what it's selling on eBay.
4 foot deep swim.
What'd you say?
4 foot deep swimming pool.
4 foot deep. That's pretty. I would say that would be okay.
Like that
I'm thinking like $200. $2,200. Is that sold by Walmart or
on
third
Walmart.
party?
Third party.
See, we
seller,
want like
150.
sold from Walmart. That's what we want. That's what we want to see. But I'm
I
curious
think they're out of stock.
because one time I did go into Walmart and the guy had his whole cart full of swimming pools, and I'm like, "What is this
Really?
guy doing? Who's buying a swimming pool on Craigslist?
Me.
You're buying a swimming pool on
I
Craigslist?
said, not me.
Oh, it might have holes in it.
So these are.
No, sir.
I don't think there's any in stock.
No, sir.
At that point, I'm just not buying a swimming pool.
I know. Why don't you talk to me?
Free pickup today.
For swimming
Nothing
pool?
in stock.
Nothing. So currently, we just looked up at Walmart and there's no swimming pools in stock.
Mhm. Let's see. Let's look up some.
See, and that's another point. Another point that I'm trying to bring up too is that when people think people want something and they buy it all up, it creates a false sense of supply. Does that make sense?
Right.
And I think that's what
So like,
I think that's what happened with Pokemon cards because people thought they were worth a lot of money, and so
Mhm.
they went out and bought them all, thinking they were selling them, and then now they're stuck with them. You know,
right. So
So
I
what
think
you
this one
got,
was
D?
like $100-something. That it's sold for $5.98.
okay. So
$4.98
we're currently looking at an Intex
in Tex.
15 by 48 inch inflatable easy set above ground swimming pool with ladder and pump. So you're saying at Walmart that costs $100?
Like 200. So they're selling for
200?
double.
So double? Can we do a fee check on that? Let's do 15%. Is that free shipping
No, $15.60
to ship it?
Yeah,
That's not. I think it probably costs like $50 to ship
easy.
a swimming pool.
This one sold out at Sam's Club. The ones all over TikTok.
Liz?
Members Mark Elegant Family Pool. So let's look that up, D.
It's the same stuff.
Members Mark Elegant Family Pool.
Yeah, so we're currently looking up a swimming pool on a Members Mark Sam's Club.
So
it's
they're
basically
not
like
selling
a
for that much.
Sam's Club is what would you say the South version of Costco?
Yeah.
It's the bootleg. It's a
So
Walmart
they're not selling
version.
for much. $80, $70,
And how much were they?
$30.
30?
So they're not even making that much. It's got to be a lot to ship those out too.
Yeah, because how heavy? Does it say how heavy it is, Anna? It doesn't look that heavy. It's probably, what do you think? It's probably a good 10 pounds.
Probably, yeah.
Ooh, that looks refreshing, though.
It does.
When are we going to get a swimming pool?
I'm gonna dig a hole.
Dig a hole. Let's go. So let's see here. Well, we got the amazing Jesse. What's going on, Jesse? Good to join.
Sell them new on the box.
So good to see you. Glad you can join us. I can't
What's up?
talk right now. Joni says Brickseek users picked up all the pools. They cleared them out to make room for it. Demanded items for the stimmy money. Now it's warming out and they are gone. Okay. So people have been buying pools. Interesting. What's it saying over here on these comments, D?
They sell them new on the box. Talking about the pools. It's supply and demand. The shelves are empty locally. Craigslist and offer up are only options. Now I'm gonna start offering people what they pay for in retail till they get mad.
What do you mean?
Like keep on off. If I know they're asking $600 and I know it's like $200 item,
Oh,
I'm just gonna keep just spamming them with $200.
Dude, okay, so that brings me up to another. So, if you guys don't know, I am looking to pull the chunky Rainbow Pikachu from Vivid Voltage, the set, right?
Yeah.
Which is a Pokemon card. It's the one I have not been able to pull or whatever. So I'm looking for packs, right? I go on Facebook Marketplace looking for packs, and this guy is selling each pack for like $10.
No.
And he said, I'm like, hey man, can I give you 5? You know, because they're selling for like 4 some change, right? Because I just bought some for $4.
Yeah.
I just need more, right? He's like, no, I paid $8 for them at Walmart. I'm like, I know that you didn't pay no $8 at Walmart.
I was just there.
You know, I was like, I just bought 20 of them a day ago and I opened them all up. And it's like, no, they raised the prices, you know, because Pokemons are so hot. And I'm like, you're an idiot. It's like, you need to quit lying. You need to quit lying to people,
You're an idiot.
you know?
Yeah.
And then he's like, no, and he sends me this huge, large message, you know, just like because his feelings were hurt, you know, and I tell him, it's like, hey man, do your thing. Just letting you know, it's just like, just don't lie to people, you know, because it's a little scummy or whatever.
Send me the link send me his the link to it because I want
I think I gotta find it. I don't even know who it was.
Marketplace maybe.
Yeah, it's gonna be. He might have deleted me off of his thing, but anyways, so
Yeah.
I think people need to just do that, you know, people can take advantage of people really easily. So you need to make sure you do your research, right, G?
Yeah.
So, do we have any more comments over here?
They're just about talking about how they sell them new in the box. Talking about the
Pools.
Yeah, on Craigslist. That's unfortunate.
So, okay, from a reseller perspective, because we're in it to make money, right?
Yeah.
Would you be picking up the pools?
Heck no, I ain't trying to lift that thing.
Because I feel like it's too much work than it's worth.
Yeah,
right.
That's what I'm saying. It
'Cause
can't, and it's got to be a lot. There's no way you're shipping that off for $20.
No, I think it's got to
Unless
be
you're
at least
slapping it in the box, sending it by freaking carrier pigeon. Like the
It's gonna be
cheapest
a
way possible.
thick carrier pigeon.
I'm just saying.
Dude, what was it? We're looking through
Or horse and wagon.
the TikToks earlier.
Yeah.
That kangaroo.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's how I'll be shipping out that pool
Yeah.
because I ain't trying to pay no arm and a leg.
So if you guys don't know, there's this TikTok out there of this real beefed up kangaroo. He
Mhm.
looks like, I don't know. He looks like freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger of kangaroos. He's all buffed
He's
up,
jacked.
jacked up. What do you think his name is? Jack Kangaroo.
Probably Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather. I got your hat. Let's see here. In Sam's Club, and Pokemon are non-existing over here. So we're getting better. It's getting better here.
So I feel like we're able to find Pokemon cards. You have to hit the stocks.
You got to know when
I'm guessing it was a light stock on this past week.
I think so.
Because there wasn't nothing left.
Yeah.
Usually after a big stock, which is supposed to have been every other Thursday
Uh-huh.
or every other week with the back, there was nothing in the backs, which was odd. I think it was a lighter stock.
Yeah. So, y'all leaving?
I'm going to get something to eat.
Y'all be back?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Bring
Bring me some cookies.
We're trying to do some cookie crumble. Trying to do some cookie crumble.
Oh no, that's too expensive. Yeah,
Cookies,
good
Kroger cookie.
Hey, so speaking of crumble cookie, I don't know if you guys have a crumble cookie in your neck of the woods, but this is this new. What would you call it, Dustin?
The gourmet cookie.
The gourmet cookie store or something like that.
Even though there is one. Remember the one back in the mall next to that pretzel place, Auntie Anne's? Gourmet
Oh,
cookies.
there's a pretzel. Oh, that was called gourmet cookies.
Yeah. So
yeah, so there's this new cookie place. I know we're getting a little off subject, but I want to know if you guys ever tried it. It's called Crumble Cookie. They have a variety of big cookies.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm not a big icing guy, so they put a lot of icing on stuff.
Yeah, so I love icing.
Okay,
I can
so
eat
that's
the
probably
icing.
why you like it and why I
I
don't.
can eat the
like it.
icing out of the jar.
That's disgusting. That's
That
so
is
gross.
But you got not too much though. You just got a couple of spoons. You're good.
They sell icing in the jar.
Yeah,
Is that where you get it? No.
You can buy it in a little.
Doesn't it have like a little squeeze thing?
No, you can buy it in a little cup.
I don't know, man.
Cream cheese icing though.
I don't know.
That's where it's at.
So, next, our next subject, and I know we've kind of touched a little bit on this already, Dustin, is the trading card market. The trading card market. We're talking about football, basketball,
Everything.
Pokemon cards, everything.
It's insane right now.
So, as you guys know, if you haven't already known, we live in a suburb of Nashville. We're about, 15 minutes away from downtown.
Yeah. Hop, skip, and a jump.
Hop, skip, and a jump away. And it's getting better here. I know that Target they said, no, we're not selling any more Pokemon cards. We're not selling any more sports cards because of the incident that occurred in Minnesota, maybe 4 weeks, 5 weeks ago?
Yeah. So they punished everybody.
Everybody. And if you're not aware of what happened, Dustin, you want to give a little update of what happened?
Well, guy wanted a blaster box, and guy said, no, I ain't giving it to you. Pulled out his gun, said bang, bang. That's it.
It's kind of like...
Was that the short story?
It's a very short story.
Yeah.
But I think what happened was...
$20 box. A $20 box.
Was it from a blast? See, this is what I heard, that 4 guys came out and jumped this one guy when he was coming out of the store for the trading cards. The guy that was getting jumped allegedly had a concealed carry arm and whipped out his pistol and shot a warning shot, and they all left. Right? So from there, no more trading cards for anybody at Target, which they had a good system, Dustin. I feel like they had a good system, but one person had to ruin it for everybody. And if it was me, if I was getting jumped, there would have been 4 bodies on the floor.
Yeah.
Or at least a couple.
You would have drop kicked somebody.
I would, there would have been.
Yeah.
Or if I had my pistol, I would have shot everybody. You're jumping me, you're getting shot.
I want my
in the
select.
leg, in the knee.
Select.
Yeah. So Johnny's on here again. She says, if you get the pools for 15 to 30 and flip it for 300, why not? You make money and your buyer saves money. It's true, but I don't know if they're flipping it for $300 to $600.
They might be.
You think so?
What kind of pool is $15 though?
I don't know. That's a great question. I don't know. Not a very big one, I would think.
The kiddie pool.
Yeah, a little kiddie pool.
I could post those up for $300. Kiddie pool rare.
Yeah, especially if you can't find any.
Super rare.
Yeah, and again, guys, thank you so.
Some chirping. We got some.
Chirping
people on here.
Yeah, all right.
People joining.
Again, guys, anybody that has any questions or anything on YouTube or anything like that, make sure to follow us. Make sure to leave a review on this week in reselling on where you get your podcasts. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and what am I leaving out? D. If you want to contact us.
Yeah.
Send us an email, thenashvilleflippers@gmail.com.
Yep.
So, so back to trading cards.
Yeah.
Now that things are getting back to normal, I was saying, things are getting fatigued. People getting fatigued up.
Yeah.
What do you think is going to happen? Because here's another thing why people are getting fatigued is because the cost of sports cards, Pokemon cards, it's dropping. Mm-hmm. Some people say that the bubble has burst, that the hype has died, that the market is correcting itself, if not dipping. People are panicking. People are selling off their collection at like 50 to 60% cheaper than what it was selling for a month ago. Yeah. So let me know what's your perspective on the trading card market currently. We have our bird friend in the background. He's chirping away. So what were your thoughts, D? And get a little closer to the mic so people can hear you.
I'm just trying to get ready for this. I think that's good for actual collectors.
Oh, okay.
You know, they actually find stuff to get to open to collect. But to all the people, the ones that bought just a bunch of stuff, hoping to flip it for a lot of money. Mm-hmm. Like the Shining Fates, ETBs, all that.
They're putting the crap out of that.
Yeah. And then I think they're still going to keep on pumping out Hidden Fates too. They're going to pump both of those sets, and people buying those, holding on to those, blah, blah, blah. And that's what people don't understand. They can just reprint all this stuff anytime they want. Anytime. So I can bet all these cassettes from like 3 or 4 years ago, like Evolutions, these people are trying to hold on to Evolutions.
It's 2000. That set originally came out in 2016.
Right. And they're still printing it. And I wouldn't be surprised if you start seeing ETBs get repumped.
Ooh.
Down the road.
Yeah, you're probably right.
So
for a collector.
I think it's good for a collector, but trying to resell it to make that quick buck, it's not looking good.
It's not looking good.
Which I'm happy with.
Yeah, for us.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we're in it for the long haul.
Yeah.
We've invested a lot of time and money, so we're in it for the long haul.
And I was like, I just want to go in and buy like 4 or 5 things at one time, because not knowing when you're going to see something else. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I want to go in and buy one thing, try to save some money, not like get it all at once, you know. Instead, I can just buy one thing and knowing that if I go in 3 or 4 days, I'm going to be able to get something else. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm about ready for that to happen.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think, for people that are collecting / investing in Pokemon, I feel like right now is a good time to buy.
Yeah.
Because the market is correcting itself. And so you mentioned the sets that are reprinting. There's some sets, Wizard of the Coast sets, that they cannot reprint.
Right.
Because of the legalities and all that stuff. So those sets, let's say the shining Charizard from Neo Genesis, just like other really rare cards that are gonna dip down, base set starters and PSA slaps, things like that they're not gonna make anymore, but would be a good time to buy because it's going to be cheaper than, let's say, a month ago.
Right. And I do know a lot of people are starting to get back their PSA orders, and that's going to drop the price down on a lot of stuff because people are about to post the crap out of some base set Charizards. And I bet you the base set Charizards price are going to go.
Mm-hmm. It's going to tank. Just like, for instance, and we'll look up.
Look at the Shining Fates Charizard. Let's go. That's a good example of.
Because again, guys, if you go to the PSA
Memorial Day shop,
PSA website, the good thing about PSA is that they have something called a population reports, and so the population reports give you they tell you all the cards that have been graded.
Mm-hmm.
They have numbers and stuff like that. So when you go and buy a card and it's in a slab, you're going to have that population report to refer back to it to see if the card's like legitimate or not.
Right.
Which is super awesome. So right now we're looking for the I just typed in shiny Charizard. That's just, I guess I could put VMAX to make it easier, right? So we're typing that in, searching the population report. Here we go. Champion's Path. Sword and Shield Champion's Path.
I've seen that price dropping. I think Raw is now $250. Used to be $300. I'm just waiting for it to.
For what card?
The rainbow.
Did I see it? Did I pass it?
Uh,
I'm looking for it. Is that it? Did I miss it?
Huh.
Here we go. So the full art VMAX Charizard currently has 5,500 PSA 10s.
Yep.
That's a ton.
That is a lot.
And then the full art Charizard V from that set, which is the it's not the shiny. It would be the promo that comes in there.
No.
Right? Because it would have been.
It's the secret.
Is it the secret? Okay. So that's 5,100 PSA 10s.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
And there's going to be more, probably.
There's going to be more. There's going to be more. So that lets you know the market is going to be oversaturated like crazy. Mm-hmm. So for the people that are still hunting down those cards,
you're better off waiting.
We're better off waiting. Go ahead and getting it in the slab because PSA is still closed.
Mm-hmm.
And then not having to wait.
Right.
And then you're just getting it off eBay or getting it somewhere else.
Yeah.
So
I think the prices, they're going to start dropping.
Yeah, I agree. What we got going on over there, D? I think someone...
I'm trying to buy a PC. Could you keep an eye out? I sure will.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye out for sure. So send us a DM so we remember that you're looking for a PC.
Please do that.
Hey, I got a Chromebook for sale.
You do got a Chromebook.
I do have a Chromebook for sale, which leads us to our next discussion question, Dustin, is that we have started going to a new bin store.
Yes, we have.
Not Give Me a 5. It's a new bin store in Antioch, Tennessee called Bin Day.
Bin Day, Fun Day, Saturdays.
Yes. Joni says, BrickSeek clearance deals. If you're not first, you're last.
That's true.
BrickSeek is what's up.
Because we can never, once we see someone bring, we can never find it.
Yeah, we can never find it. So I have been posting videos on my TikTok for things that are going on clearance. And I've had some luck on video games recently.
Yeah, you
on
did.
The 3-cent games. But like other things, I have that information that I can give out to people. So I make TikTok videos for people to, if they're available in their area or whatever, they can look for that. So if you guys have not followed the Nashville Flippers on TikTok, make sure to do that, and we'll give you all those UPC numbers so you can enter the UPC numbers into brickseek.com, check the inventory, and then from there, hopefully you find
what you're looking for.
Yep. But new liquidation store, Bin Day. So it's fire. So let's get to the point. Let's discuss how this even came about. Right?
I'm not even sure how it came about.
This is how it came about. I'll tell you, it happened really fast. So we get a DM on Instagram saying, "Hey," the owner contacted us.
Yep.
He said, "Hey, my name is so and so. We won't give his name out on here." He says, "Hey, we're opening up this new bin store. I think it was Thursday.
Yep.
Thursday hit us up. The grand opening is Saturday. Would you guys like to come through? You guys can come in, film a video."
Yep, and we did.
And we did. So that video will be releasing probably this week. Mm-hmm. So we want to pump that out for sure.
Start pumping them out.
Start pumping them out, and So we get in there. It's looking dope. We got in, get to go in there. We filmed a video. Got to see where all the good stuff was before everybody else.
Yeah, that was a plus.
So that helps. And so it was packed.
Yep.
They had so much inventory, all that good stuff. So we went in. Instead of $5, though, Dustin, it's
$7.
$7.
Which is okay. I'm okay with $7.
I'm okay with $7 too.
Just got to have high quality stuff.
Exactly.
Yep.
I'm okay with $7 if there's better high quality stuff. Excuse me. So Ben Day, Antioch, Tennessee, great guys, great owners. They want to help everybody. They want to do what they want to help the reselling community out or whatever.
Yep.
So if you guys are in the Middle Tennessee area, make sure to check them out for sure. So let's talk about our first day that we went, Dustin. Give us your thoughts. So let's do Dustin's perspective. Like after I'm contacting this guy, I send you the pictures. What are you like? What's going on?
This looks solid. I'm thinking, okay, we got a new chance. We got a new shot. Give Me 5 was getting a little. We love Give Me 5.
Yes, that's like our original like high school sweetheart. We fell in love.
Yeah.
Like the Topanga.
Yeah.
And then she's always gonna be there for us.
Yeah.
If we need her. But then we got this new side chick.
Yeah.
She's
Kelly Kapowski.
Kelly. Like dark hair.
But yeah, it was like it's new chance because Give Me 5 has been kind of dry,
real
lately,
dry.
So like we got to make some money, all that stuff. So let's go check it out. We were skeptical. We're like, what are these guys might kidnap us? What's going on?
Yeah.
So get in. We start recording and looking. I'm like doing the B rolls. So okay, some good stuff. Okay, I could see it. They had stuff they went through. Like I guess just putting like these upper higher bins. They also have stuff they never even picked through.
Mm-hmm.
And we saw one that had a bunch of Legos in it. That's the one I found. I found a cell phone in. It was just a big box that they haven't picked through yet. Just had a ton of it was a Target one that looked like.
Mm-hmm.
So, but we get through. We come out loaded. I think we had bought the most we bought in probably a couple months.
In a while. Yeah.
How many items do you think we walked out with that day? 15?
Something like that. I can't remember what I ended up spending that day. And to be honest, I can't remember what all I bought. I knew I have two highlights of that day.
We bought those
Facebook portals.
Yep.
Yeah. So that definitely was one of the highlights. Mm-hmm. So we were looking and we were like there. We were like standing in the same place.
Yeah.
Remember? So we're digging through a bin and I look down and there's like this box, right? And on top of this box was what I thought was like one of those what do they call them? Those like picture frames. Those and then you put a memory card in there, so like it'll rotate.
Right, and we've seen those 100 times.
We've seen them 100 times. They bring okay money, but whatever. So you can probably get 30 to 40, depending. And so I looked down and I grabbed it, thinking it was one of those picture frames, but it said Portal. The packaging was nice.
Yeah.
As you know, Dustin, someone that's as we've been doing this for a while, anything you see what's like real nice packaging, things like that, it's worth money.
Right.
So I see Portal, I see made by Facebook, and I'm like, oh, I know what this thing is because I saw Kermit the Frog do a commercial for it. So I pick it up. It was on a box, and then inside that box it was on was two more. So the whole box held 3 of these portals,
and it was all 3 in there.
All 3, and Dustin's like, "Let me get one." I'm like, "All right, Dustin, I'll let you."
Yeah.
So
I had to charge a holder fee because he didn't have any room in his bag. I was like, I'll put it in my bag.
Yeah, exactly. So we ended up getting the box for $7.
All 3 of them for $7.
All 3 of them in the box for $7, and they go. There's this one guy selling them for $80.
Yeah, that's all.
So, but they're worth like $100 to $120.
They were going for $149.
Yeah,
and I still got mine listed for $135, I think, but I might have to drop the price.
Drop it down
to $130. I think I'm gonna do that. But I mean, that's what people I don't understand, and that's what why
unless he got it for like $1 or whatever.
It don't make sense. Why would you not want to make the most
more money? Yeah, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like they were
maybe
selling
they
for
need
$150.
the money.
They're selling for 150 like 2 weeks ago, and then you get this guy coming in putting them up for 80.
I don't know.
It's like, why would you cheat yourself out of so much money?
It's dumb. I don't understand it. But yeah, I don't understand it. So we found those.
Found a bunch of Legos.
You found, yeah. What was your highlight of the things that you found?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Cell phone.
The cell phone. Yeah, the cell
Samsung
phone.
Galaxy. I actually ended up selling that.
It was a Samsung Galaxy.
Samsung Galaxy. It was like one of those prepaid phones, whatever. But I actually ended up selling that one while I was on vacation for $129.
That's solid.
Mm-hmm. Got it for $7.
That's solid.
Yep.
So if you guys are not going to Ben stores, guys, do yourself a favor, go and find a Ben store near you.
They're great.
They're great. I think we got some action going on here, Dustin. So let's see.
Hey, I'm from Nashville too. Come and see us at the Ben store.
Yeah, come and see us. Come and say hi to us. I actually got to meet a couple people from this weekend that saw our TikToks, Dustin.
Okay, heck yeah.
They came and said hello, which was super cool. So if you guys ever see us out and about, make sure you say hi. We would love to talk to you and get to know you a little better. So another highlight that I found, Dustin, was those Venus razors.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I found 4 boxes of these Venus razors, and in each box there's 4 boxes of Venus razors, and in each box there's 16, or in each Venus razor thing. What do you call it? Like cartridge box or whatever. Yeah. They sell for $16. The whole box is $7. So what's that? $16, $32, $62, $64 profit in the box. Buying it for $7. So that was a highlight. So you've only been twice.
Only been twice. You've been 3, but I don't know if you would count when you went.
What, this week?
You only found like a couple things.
Yeah, and we'll get into that because there's something going on in this new bin store that I want to bring up for sure. But the second time that we went, Dustin,
what you forgot the best highlight from the first time.
Tell me.
It wasn't the portals. The trombone.
Oh my gosh! How can I forget?
I found a trombone in the case.
How can I forget the trombone?
Just the oddest thing we've probably ever bought at a bin store. I had to get it just because it was $7.
So yeah, tell us a little bit about that, D.
So everybody's looking. It's back here on the wall that supposedly have stuff priced. They have a price on it. Everybody thought it was just the case.
Yeah.
So you know what?
Because I thought it was the case.
Everybody thought it was the case. I thought it was the case.
Trombone case.
And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go over here and open this up, see what's in here. Sure enough, trombone's in there. Used. But you can sell them used for $80 on Facebook Marketplace. And just drop it off. Don't have to worry about fees or shipping.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
It's solid.
Everybody's like, dang, there's a trombone in there. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, man.
I don't think we've ever found a musical instrument.
No.
In a bin store.
Not like
especially
that.
One like in the case. I bet you could probably sell the case for like $50.
At least. Yeah.
You know?
At least. But, yeah. But back to the second one.
Yeah, how could I forget about the trombone?
Trombone. Yeah.
Looks like there's some more action on there, D.
I've seen some cool discount stores and bin stores, but sadly, we don't have any in Washington State. Well, if you don't have any in Washington State, there is a place where you can get some boxes. Where's that place? Was it We Bargain?
Oh, yeah, WeBargain.com.
But there's other places, too. You can actually buy not pallets, or like boxes, mystery boxes, electronics, stuff like that.
Liquidation.com.
Liquidation stuff. You can actually buy what bin stores are getting.
Yes.
For yourself. I wouldn't buy a lot to start out, but you can get some. Like that's what I like when they do have them in stock about We Bargain is they're not big boxes, free shipping, like $120 for like a premium electronics box. That's the one I would get.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. For sure. So what else we got in the comments, D?
What's up, y'all? What's up? One sell at a time.
He's over there.
One sell at a time.
Oh, gotcha. I like it. Yeah.
Where did you find that super ring? We found it at the Super Gimme 5.
The Gimme 5. The Super Bowl ring.
It's fake as anything. There was a diamond missing, but it was still a cool find.
Very cool find.
You got any other one?
What does that say? Nope. Oh.
Hi. How are you, Emily XOXO? We are doing great. Enjoying this oddly
It's so
great
nice.
weather.
That's why we're doing this outside, Dustin.
Yeah.
We're like on location.
It's 75 degrees in May.
It's weird because right now it would be super humid. We'd be miserable.
Sweating, dripping, like looking like those memes you see. The guy sweating real hard. Like,
What's that? What is that meme? That's a good one. So second week, D.
Second week.
Might
Saturday,
be the best week we've ever had. That you've ever had, for sure. Ever.
Still waiting on to sell, but hey, patience is key.
So tell us. So second week. Let's sum it up. Second week, we're excited. We're ready to go.
We're excited, but it starts out slow.
Very slow. Slow like a tortoise.
Tortoise. Not really. Got a couple of things. Like, okay, I can probably sell, and then all of a sudden, here they're bringing out wheelbarrows and baskets. That's what they do different, which I kind of like.
Yeah.
They bring out new stuff every so often, every 10 minutes, 5 minutes.
Something like that, yeah.
So once a bin starts getting empty, they bring out more, dump it. And all of a sudden, this is where the fire started. I see an orange box in the guy's hand. It's Sony. So I got to get this. I go, hey.
What do you think it was? Just like a camera? I
had a feeling it was something good. Like a camera or something like that. I had a feeling.
Like a cyber snap or something like that?
Something like that. But I was like, this is money right here. So I grabbed it. Oh, I asked the guy, hey, he had 2 boxes. He went to hand me some other crappy junk. I'm like, no, I want that. It's like, okay, got it. Everyone's like, dang. I hear some dangs in the back.
Dang.
Dang. That's when it started. I looked at it, I was like, open it up. It's a camera lens.
And we know about those camera lenses.
Yeah. We haven't sold any personally.
Tim sold some camera lenses.
But he sold some solid ones.
Some banger.
And I was like, we took it over to Ray. It's like, dude, look at this. So we looked it up.
I think I looked it up.
You looked it up.
And I'm just like, shit.
12 used, going for $1,200. Selling his open box.
Amazing.
I'm gonna try to get $1,350 out of it. But if someone comes across the table, $1,200, I'll take it
all day. You got $7 into it.
I'll take $1,200 all day.
Yeah,
but that's not the only thing.
Yes, tell us
Found
more.
a drone controller, Radio Master drone controller. Actually ended up selling that while I was on vacation. $165. $7 into it.
It's amazing.
And then I found this random. And Tim pointed out that light I found, that $55 light. It's a pool light.
Oh, for a pool?
Yeah.
For a Walmart, that Sam's Club pool that we were talking about earlier?
Maybe. You'd have to hotwire that. That was in the rubber. But, yeah, $55 for the light. Found a nice shower head. It's like $75.
I didn't know you found a shower head.
Shower head. I'm trying to think of something else. I was just showing them some stuff. This nice blood pressure monitor. It's like $50.
Yeah, those are bolos for sure. If you guys see blood pressure monitors, be on the lookout for those.
Yep.
Because some of them are worth some money.
But there's a few other things I found. Found some Legos. $50 Lego set. Can't beat that. Can't go wrong with Legos.
Can't go wrong with Legos.
And so that's about it.
Yeah.
I got about 10 items, but
yeah, the other ones are solid items.
Yep, solid. I don't think I found anything under $30.
Yeah. So that brings me to my second week, and I think it was when you got that camera lens.
Is all of a sudden we got we got the luck.
I ended up finding a brand new Acer Chromebook, and it's retails for like $140 on eBay. It's like $110, over $100. Of course, only paid $7. But I can't remember what else I found. D.
You found a few items. I just can't remember.
I just can't. I can't
you got
remember.
some Legos, stuff like that.
Ooh. I found. Was it that Iron Man Lego set?
Was it that week?
I think it was that week.
Yeah,
I think so.
Might have been the first week.
Oh, the Iron Man Lego set. You might be right.
I know you found some other stuff.
I know. I can't remember what else I found. But I haven't listed it yet, so that's definitely going to be this weekend thing, is listing it. And so that brings me to yesterday.
Yeah, I wasn't able to go, which I guess I didn't miss much, apparently.
Yeah, exactly. So apparently, something's going on with their supplier.
Okay.
When I was checking out the people, the owners, they were like, hey, sorry, it hasn't been that good because I only had 2 items. And so they ended up just charging me $10.
Okay.
Because they felt so bad because the items weren't up to par to what they usually are getting the first 2 weeks. And they said that there was something happened with their supplier, that they weren't able to get the trucks, or they were just getting a lot of runaround with their current supplier. Mm-hmm. So what they did on Friday, the day that they didn't open, is that they took a trip to North Carolina and talked to a brand new supplier. And they talked to the owner, developed a new relationship, signed contracts, things like that.
Okay.
Went there, handpicked pallets that are going to be on the trucks for this coming up Saturday, the season or whatever. So they have this new supplier. They seem like they've developed a good relationship with the owner of this new supplier. Mm-hmm. They said it's good stuff, which we'll find out.
Yeah.
We'll find out how that works. They're still working out the kinks. This is the first time they've ever done anything like this. And hopefully it works out. I hope it works out for them. Of course, Gimme 5 is a big corp. I feel like it's bigger.
It is bigger.
Multiple stores. Yeah. They know what they're doing. They've been doing it for several years. This guy just wanted to do it. Had the money out of the blue. And now he knows it's a lot of work, and you have to deal with customer service, all that good stuff. But hopefully everything works out, and then they continue to get good stuff. The word gets out, because the word did get out. Because yesterday there was a line. Once I got there was already.
So what time did you get there?
Maybe like an hour before. Everyone was.
So 2 weeks ago we got there an hour before. No one was waiting. Mm-hmm. How many people were there?
Not many. Maybe like 4.
Okay, so there was a little bit more. Okay.
Yeah.
So getting there an hour before is still a good time to get there.
Yeah, for sure. So, but just in general, looking around and seeing what everything that the people got, there wasn't anything to buy, and I guess they're still working out those kinks. So we'll find out how that goes. Mm-hmm. And hopefully they do good. If they continue to have good stuff, we'll continue to go. If not, we'll go back to our Old Faithful.
Old Faithful.
And then sometimes I kind of want to go to Gimme. Like today, Tim found that Transformer.
Yeah.
I feel like when Gimme is good, they have these like all this collectible stuff.
Yeah.
It's weird. And so that's what we want, but we can't have that all the time, because the majority of the people that went to Gimme 5 on Saturday all came to bin day afterwards, because they said the first 5 rows of baskets or bins were Dollar General stuff.
Every time.
So the majority of people didn't even buy anything, so they just got in their car and then they just, let's get out of here. So
go figure.
So, but yeah, I'm excited to see what the future holds for the new bin store. Of course,
I hope they got a bright future, because we've been finding some great stuff.
Yeah.
So I hope they can keep it up, keep it rolling.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope they do last, and that way Gimme 5 realizes they have some competition.
Yes.
Because when you have competition, it fuels the fire, brings out the best in everybody.
That's a great point.
So
it's a great point. So that pretty much covers it, D. Anything else you got to say? Any other people that want to comment or anything like that? Speak your truth.
Speak it up.
Speak it up. But you got anything else, D, man?
I think that's it.
Okay.
It's been a good week. It's been a good decompressing this past week.
Yes.
We got one more day of vacation per se left.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Memorial Day.
I wish we had 3-day weekend every week.
Who says you can't?
Well, that's true. It's true.
Yep.
That is true. So, but next week, Dustin, we have a pretty good interview.
We do.
Next week, it's Jess.
Oh yeah.
With collective. I can't remember the name, but she collects stuff. She's really into trading cards, Pokemon, video games, and stuff. So that's going to be good stuff, good things. But that's really about it. Anything else?
We should have some interesting video next week too.
Yes,
because not only are we going to bin day, we got to go to Nash Cards.
Oh,
because I'm going to take a couple cars up there, drop off to send out to get graded.
Oh, okay, that would be nice.
Yep, that's the plan.
That would be nice.
I gotta make some money on the cars I've opened. I opened up some NFL. I told myself I would never do it, but I looked at them, was tired of seeing them sealed. It's like, I got to open them up.
Yeah.
Open them up, pull some nice cards, some Joe Burrows, Justin Herberts, Tuas. I'm going to get them all graded, see what I can get some money-wise
Nice.
out of them.
Nice. All right, guys. So that concludes our This Week in Reselling. Again, make sure to follow us on Instagram, on TikTok.
We
don't have a Facebook.
We should.
You think so?
Hey, should we get a Facebook?
I don't even know how that works. I don't even know how getting a Facebook even works. But yeah, follow us on there.
Yes.
Make sure you comment, follow, subscribe, and
email us.
Email us, thenationalflippers@gmail.com. And make sure to subscribe to the podcast and leave a 5-star review.
5 stars, 6 stars, 7 stars,
10 stars.
10-star reviews.
So
please do.
All right, guys. So that's it. My name's Ray.
My name's Dustin.
And we'll catch you guys on
the flip side.
See y'all. Peace.